You gotta say something. So what happened?
I got my period. Cray cray. I was in a lot of pain. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
You need to say clearly what happened.
Well, we broke up. His dick was so long. And I'm really grateful for that.
That's hot.
Yeah. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
Back at it again, everybody. What's going on? It's Friday, almost end of September. Got Cranky Gus fucking looking for attention. That's my black lab's name. Fat fuck. He's like 130 pounds and he's just over a year old. Last night, went out with my boy Ty. Went out to Molitor's. Started out a couple of vodkas, Red Bulls. They're pretty good, but once I get that, I can't fucking sleep. I was up till like 3 a.m. trying to make the line something special on Madden. Fucking. Do you ever think about when you're doing something that you're not going to do it anymore because you waste so much fucking time doing it and then you just can't stop doing it? I think that's addiction. It's like gambling. It'd be so nice to learn a fucking new skill, but what do? I try to be good with the Detroit Lions on Madden 21, and they keep making. I think the last 4 years it's been the EA Sports can suck my dick. Literally, it's crazy. I never had video games, and I swear ever since I bought them, all the games have been the exact same ever since they fucking came out. It's like, come on, dude. Call of Duty, I can't even play anymore. The fucking autistic kids on there are murdering me every corner I come around. I get sniped. It's unbelievable. Chief Big Rocks. Let's get some clans going, dude. We could fuck some people up. I think I got a pretty decent KD, but I don't do the Warzone stuff. Fortnite I can't do. But I talked to the lady at Molitor's last night and asked her about getting some stand-up going, and she wanted to do something like posters and all that, and I was like, you just need to have open mic nights. Then I could actually, not, kid stuff, just, my brand is humor. I want to tell a story about when I fucking was a little kid and we lived in a single wide in a town called Timberlake, South Dakota. And this, for instance, like we didn't have doors and like real trash people have beads. We had shower curtains in our doors, which is real. My parents had my sister when she was 16 and me when I was 20. And they were heavy, I remember I was 6. I can remember them whispering about how they were asleep between the fucking plastic curtain in our door. And my sister had a rubber duck. I slept on the couch most nights. But when I lived there, the people had a ton of land, and like Doug Mankiewicz, Corey Koski, a bunch of old Twins guys used to come out and hunt the land. And when we would go out there, they would sleep everywhere in the farmhouse in our house. My grandpa used to come out, and I don't remember where my mom was. My sister was fairly good at volleyball, so maybe they were at something like that. But we went, and I never seen so. I think we were driving down the fucking dirt roads. I was in the middle bucket seat, and I just remember Corey Koski and those boys just shooting out the back of the truck, yelling tons of, my dad's native, I'm native. They're yelling some pretty harsh things about native people, and we cleaned up. I wish I had pictures of it. I probably could find it and post it, but those dudes got so fucking shitty. We ended up sleeping, me and my dad were sleeping in some room with my grandpa, and my grandpa was just wasted, and he was having dreams of some spring camp. I must have been 10, and he's sleeping there going, boobies, sit on my face, boobies, and I wake up my dad, and I'm like, bro, I can't do this. And he's like, I'm gonna fucking eat your pussy out and eat your ass and all this shit. And I'm like 10 years old, learning. And I go downstairs, and it's a big farmhouse. And I'm pretty sure it was Corey Koski. I don't remember. It was one of the Twins players was sitting there, and it was like 2 a.m, and he was fucking beating his meat to the Playboy channel. I fucking walked down, and I just slept in a couch in the other room listening to one of the Twins players beating off in there. And the next morning I had to act like nothing happened. We woke up and he saw me, and I thought I slept on that couch and shit, and I'm sure it was. I wonder if he thought about that when he was playing, and that's when he fucked up. Like, he would strike out, and he just thought about how he beat. That would be embarrassing as fuck. I think one of the most. I used to be extremely horny when I was a kid too, and I wonder if it has something to do with all the fucking shit I had to grow up with. But I think the most aggressive I got, I had to be like 14 or something. I beat off in a car, I think in Target parking lot one time. Oh boy, I can't even, the amount of horniness that was going on in my 16-year-old body was just incredible. I was exclusively doing anything to figure out how to make this torpedo come out of me. So it was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. Literally. This weekend I'm going down to the cities. I'm gonna do a couple of stories. One I'm gonna do is we went down to Florida one time with my girlfriend. This was like 4 years ago, and they live in Orlando, and I love smoking pot. I don't like drinking, but when you smoke pot every day for like 7 years, and then you have to fly somewhere and you can't bring it with you, I don't know if it's withdrawals. Maybe I'm the 10% of people that actually get addicted to it, which is just my luck. But I made an agreement with my girlfriend, who I don't think I could pull it off, and I searched weed on Twitter, Weed Orlando, found some, Travarius night selling half out for the 50 and the 60, and we went and met up, and I'm gonna tell that story because it's pretty fucking funny. I faked a sickness to get out of there, and my girlfriend. I'm a pretty good actor. I wish SNL. I don't know how they don't know about me. I haven't put out a single video yet, so it's like a little bit like, are you guys kind of racist towards Native Americans? I don't see you have any Native Americans on SNL. That's kind of fucked up, don't you think? Like, share, and subscribe, and maybe we can get the word out there. Hit that like button with your dick. That's the way. I looked at the thing, and I have decent amount of views actually. I think it's at like 3,500 for like 7 videos, but not many subscribers. I don't know. I just want to hang out with people that have my same kind of humor, and it's really tough to find those people, especially when no one else thinks the way I do. I was talking to my mom and dad about it, and all these comedians talk about how much fucking support they have. They're like, they think I can do it, but they just are like, come on, this is such a long shot. And all these people that talk about it, all the little guys even just say how much support they have, and it's like, wow. I was talking to Tyler about that with like unemployment, and I'm doing fine with money, but my parents are like, hey, if you ever need anything, just ask us so we can fucking hold it over you and guilt trip you instead of just, offering it, like I hear in most good stories of parents. And it's not like my parents don't have any money. They haven't paid for shit for me for fucking 12 years. So, and I'm not asking for it, but it's just like, I bet tons of people out there got parents like that, where it's just like, you know, if you just ask us for it, and we'll guilt trip you over it and hold it over your head, but I won't give you it just out of the kindness of my heart. You need to ask for it and beg for it, and really show me you're down bad. It's like, come on, y'all. I don't want your money when you're dead. I don't want to struggle now when I've already been through the fucking struggle. You know, and it's like, they thought at one point I was down so bad when my car ran out of gas on the bridge that I told in another one of those podcasts, if you go back and listen to it, they thought I jumped off a fucking bridge when I ran out of gas in the middle of it. And yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna keep them a little bit shorter. Try to maybe do it twice a week next week and stuff, just so people actually listen. That Gabby Petito thing is a little nuts. I wish they would fucking find that guy to see, but he definitely killed himself, right? I mean, we're all in agreement that's probably what ended up happening. I don't know. It's stuff like that. I've watched Killer Cases on Netflix. That shit's funny as fuck, dude. It's like, it's like watching the defense lawyers talk about how justifying $1,500 for murdering someone's wife is, I don't know. It's comically funny to me. Because they're trying to go, I don't know. You just gotta check it out. It's so funny. I'm gonna try and write a couple jokes about that too. But watch out. Got a tough winter. Stock your fridges up. Stock your waters up. Stock your bitches up. Find a good girl that will put up with you. Stop chasing tail. Hint to all guys, become a girl's friend before you try and fuck her. I promise you things are a lot better after you figure that out. A little life advice for the end here. I'm gonna go move some fucking wood, boys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I love y'all. This is Bull Run, episode 8. Niner coming soon. Love you.